All right, welcome back to the corral. Yeah, as you can see in the reflection, you saw a glimpse of my state-of-the-art keyboard. Yes, very expensive equipment. So yeah, anyway, this is part one of, I don't know if I'm going to do 2 or 3 parts. I'm going to do 2 parts maybe. So this is my special NFL Draft Edition. So this is a show I've been really excited about doing. So, I mean, this is like a holiday for me, my time of the year. But of course, it wouldn't be an average, it wouldn't be a show without opening this. This is the last of these packs. Now, if that thrift store opens back, I'm just gonna go back and just buy all the rest of those dual packs. They had like a shit ton of them. You know, I'll go in there. It'll be like Daffy Duck. That old Daffy Duck cartoon. He's like, no, 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 mine, mine, mine. Down, down, down. Go, go, go. Mine, mine, mine. Yep, that's pretty much what it'll be like. Alright, so we're going to start off with opening a few packs of 92 Fleer football. Let's see here. It's like, ooh, collect Mark Rypien performance highlights. Damn packs are being difficult. And as my fart goes off. Man, these packs are freaking difficult. God damn. Alright, anyway. We got Barry Sanders there. Ooh, look at that. Oh, what have we here? We have Andre Rison. Ooh, that's a decent card, I guess. Especially for back then, that was probably kind of a hot card. So, Emmitt Smith. Yeah, look at that. Michael Ball. Michael Ball. He looks like he's on the ball. And another Andre Rison. And today, yes, I just learned of the horrible news that Gronk is out of retirement and was traded to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Gee, I wonder if they had that planned. Fuckers. Yeah, I think they're becoming the new team to hate now. Like, Tom just can't be without Gronk. Yeah, because as you saw last year, Brady was still good, but without Gronk, his performance declined just a little bit, I think. Oh, Ronnie Lott, that's a decent looking card there. Oh, prospects, Terrell Buckley. Oh, this would have been a hot card back then. He was a hot player for a little bit. Rob Thomas, obviously don't be confused with Matchbox 20's Rob Thomas. Oh, it's a hot one. Like 7 inches from the midday sun. Blah, 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 but you stay so cool. Kevin Turner, no idea. Turned into nothing. Aeneas Williams. Okay, one more pack of 92 Fleer. It's been not too boring so far, I guess. But great, now I have that damn song in my head now. Like, this life ain't good enough. All these stupid packs. Alright. Give me all my wheels, forget about it. Just don't forget about it. Steve Berline. And we got a prospect, and it's a nobody. Patrick Rowe. It's a checklist. Morton Anderson. And there's Jerry Ball, but he's not so on the ball on that one. Looks like he might be getting blocked. And Tony Bennett and Cornelius Bennett. All right, now will be a few packs of these, some of these 92 score football. See who's that? No idea. I do like the Patriots' old uniforms, though. I'll admit that. Louis Lips. And we got a rookie here, Derek Moore. Yeah. I think I used to have this card. Yeah, Crunch Crew. Pow! Yeah. Reggie Roby. Kicking his leg pretty high there. I guess you have to be a punter, but if you see those old like 80s aerobics videos, these dudes are like just fucking kick their leg up to their head. You know, the way I watch those videos, you know, because they're funny. Like they have that one video called "When the Caffeine Kicks In." All these guys are like just in spandex, just like jumping around. It's hilarious. All right. Yeah, that pack was a dud. And who was this? And we got Bart Oates. It's like Harry's favorite player. Hero will love that card. Rookie of the Year, Lawrence Dossie. Okay. Oh, cool. This might be alright. Look at this. We got a Jimmy Smith rookie. He was like Jacksonville's #1 receiver for a while. Yeah, it's a decent one. Matt Stover. Okay. Jay Schroeder, then rookie, we have Bo Whitfield, whatever. Rookie of the Year, Leonard Russell. Now there's a Herschel Walker on the Vikings. And then this must be the great Kenny Walker, whose rookie card I keep getting in 1991. Dean Biasucci. Yeah, maybe I picked out too many of these packs to open. It's like this is a snooze fest so far, but I promise to get to some of the rookies or young stars. Tim Brown. Ooh, Sack Attack. Not to be confused with Zack Attack. Now rookie Tommy Vardell. That would have been a decent card back then. And Dwight Stonehands. He was fast, but he couldn't catch. And good old Bubby Brister. Yep. Pepper Johnson. And who is this guy? Marv Cook, whoever that was. And rookie Matt Elliott, whatever. And 90 plus club, Ray Crockett. Man, my freaking feet are falling asleep. I'm like on my knees here. Jerry Ball. I actually heard this guy used to be a quarterback back in the day. Guess he ate a lot of Big Macs. And became like a nose tackle or defensive lineman. And Eric Pegram. Oh God, I gotta adjust here. Oh God. Alright, sorry. Alright, hopefully not too much of the pins and needles feeling. Okay, give me a couple more of these 92 score. Highlight, that must be the Super Bowl there. Oh, wait. 90 plus club, whoever. Norm Johnson before he was a Steeler, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I know this seems kind of boring. Even I'm getting kind of bored. But it's like I already started this show, so I have to try to push through. Andre Waters, wow. God damn, that was a shitty pack. I don't even know if we had any rookies there, jeez. Yep, that's how that was. Okay, one more of these 92 score. We got some Crunch Crew, Bubba McDowell. I don't really remember him. Oh, this would have been a decent card back in the day. Leon Searcy, who was probably the Steelers' best lineman for a while back then, until he left for big money. Good God, that was crap. Finally, we're done. But I guess you get what you pay for. Now we'll open the last pack of these. So hopefully I can get back to that thrift store and buy some more of these. Just buy them all up. If I can ever get back. Alright. We have Keith Taylor. So yep, it wouldn't be a show unless I was opening some crappy early 90s packs. Yeah, this is just an appetizer before the main course. Good God, what a bunch of crap. Yeah, this is terrible so far. Jesus Christ. This is like really bad. Got a Sterling Sharp there. Yeah, sorry folks, this is just God. Steaming pile. Derek Thomas. And whoever this guy was. That was Chris Spielman. Then hot rookie, but it's nobody. Alright, moving on. We got rookie Dean Dingman. God. Hartley Dykes. Neil Smith. Jeff George. And we got a Steve Young. Good God, I'm really getting shafted here. But yeah, you get what you pay for, like I said. Like, this is mild. Like 91 scores bad and good. Okay, whoever that was, and another Mike Munchak. Alright. Alright, more rookies here. You got Eric Turner. I already have like probably a few of that card already. Montana. Reggie White. And a 91 rookie, Blaze Bryant. Ooh, but he was a nobody. Mike Pritchard, not bad. And Herman Moore, I already have that one. But and then Ernie Mills, Eric Bieniemy. Yeah, once again, it looks like no Favre. Jesse Campbell and Stan Thomas. So you have a bunch of nobodies. Oh, and look, there he is again. Kenny Walker, Mike Dumas, God, Nick Bell. It's like this Kenny Walker and Mike Dumas might be starting to become my bad omens. Like somebody had suggested Mike Dumas, a rookie that never made it. Yeah, it's a good call. Mike Dumas might be a bad omen, possibly. Bubby Brister and Dwight Stone. Jamie Mueller. And Jeff Bostic. Wendell Davis. He's like... his crotch is like up in the air. Alright. Okay, now maybe to get to some better stuff. Alright, now the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the main course. Served up with a side of hash browns. Alright, we got some rookie cards, or actually, a lot of these guys are pre-draft, so all these guys are, coming up in this year's NFL draft. So, yeah, I went on a buying frenzy on eBay lately, bidding wars. I try not to really spend a lot of money, but obviously some of these were more money than others, just because I didn't have much else to do during this quarantine. We have a Patrick Taylor Jr. So yeah, just remember these names. Remember these faces. You're going to see them. Eno Benjamin. I think he's a running back. Yep. Some of these, might be early guys. Some of these might be later round picks. Like some of these, most of these so far are probably going to be later round picks. A.J. Dillon. Zach Moss. And J.J. Taylor. And Denzel Mims. He's probably going to be late first rounder or early second rounder probably. And Brian Edwards. Gabriel Davis. I feel like I have to say their names now because, some of these guys aren't very well known, but they could be well known. Antonio Gandy Golden. That's a neat name there, sort of. Okay, now, let's see. We got a Chase Young here, a top defensive guy going into the draft. He'll be like in the top 5 probably. Then a Chase Young with like a fake autograph. Then we got Joe Burrow, projected number 1 overall pick, to the Bengals, or at least he'll be a top 5 pick or top 10 at the very least. Then a Joe Burrow fake autograph. Then there's Tua Tagovailoa. I finally learned how to pronounce it, but we'll just refer to him as Tua. He'll be a top 10 pick at the very least, maybe top 5 pick. If it weren't for his injury, he'd probably be by far the number 1 overall pick, but he had a hip injury, but he's actually recovering pretty fast, but people still want to take a gamble because I guess he's supposed to be that talented. And then a Jordan Love from Utah State. This guy kind of busted onto the scene, not very well known college, but I guess maybe he had a good combine or something, I don't know, but I guess he kind of busted onto the scene. His stock is rising. He could be like a mid to late first rounder or second rounder at the very least. And we got a Jake Fromm here. He was a pretty highly rated quarterback, but I think he had a bad combine or some shit. So I think his stock kind of fell a little bit. But I think this guy might be kind of a sleeper, though. I mean, from what I've seen of his films, he seems like a pretty good leader. So possible future guy, for some franchise, to sit behind, and learn for a little bit. Shea Patterson from Michigan, and Justin Herbert. He's probably going to be a top 10 pick or top 10 or top 15, at the least. And Khalil Tate and James Morgan from Florida International. This one kind of intrigues me for some reason. Could be something, maybe nothing. We'll see. Nate Stanley. Jonathan Taylor, probably one of the top 3 running back prospects coming out. And of course, it was kind of a pain searching for him at first because anytime I typed in Jonathan Taylor, like all this Jonathan Taylor Thomas stuff kept coming up. But yeah, so I just had to type in Jonathan Taylor rookie card, and then I was on the right track. Then DeAndre Swift is probably the top running back prospect coming out, but really it's hard to say though. Running backs may not even go in the first round this year, or they might be like possible mid to late first rounder if one does go. But and then round 2, day 2, I'm sure they'll be flying off the board. But just I don't know. Running backs don't seem to be drafted as high anymore. And DeAndre Swift with a different color there, the gold color. And then Cam Akers, so he's among the top 3 running back prospects as well. And then Joshua Kelly. And then if you peep your eyes at this back here, that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I think that's how you say it. He's another running back prospect. He might be a top 5 running back prospect, but I had like a heck of a time getting his cards. I kept getting outbid, and the bids kept getting too high. And I bought this thinking it was a card, but I didn't read the fine print, so it said 8x10. It came in the mail, and it was like this big, a little bit of a mini poster. I was like, shit. So yeah, I had to go online and buy like a big top loader for this. I figured I'd at least use it as a prop, because returning it's probably more trouble than it's worth. Alright, moving on to these other rookie cards here. We got some wide receivers. We got Tyler Johnson, Michael Pittman Jr., and Brandon Ayuk. I don't really know how to say it, but I think he's decently rated. He might be a late first rounder, maybe early second rounder. Kendrick Rogers, Colin Johnson, Van Jefferson. Then let's see, Lynn Bowden Jr. Let's see, he was he's a wide receiver, but I think they were so beat up at quarterback this year. I heard that he had to kind of like step in and play quarterback. And tight end Harrison Bryant. I think this year is kind of weak for tight end for tight ends. I think he's probably one of the top 3 tight end prospects. And this guy is the top tight end prospect. He should be the first tight end off the board, probably likely day 2. And then you know how sometimes you'll buy cards and you'll throw in like some bonus cards here. They'll be generous in throwing some bonus cards. This is like a rookie from last year. But still not sure how much it's worth. It still looks like a decent card, decently fancy card. Then a DJ Shark. That was another bonus card that I got. That's his rookie card. That's a decent pickup. He kind of emerged as Jacksonville's #1 wide receiver last year. And then on a bidding show, a live bidding show, I had bid a small amount on this, maybe $1. I got good old David Blau. I think he's the Tigers, or not the Tigers, the Lions. You know, he's their 3rd string quarterback. That's an autograph there. That's still a nice looking card though. And then now here we come to a last year's selection, but now this is going to be I'm going to be watching this guy very closely. I mean, if the Patriots don't draft a quarterback, which, I mean, they just might, but I have my eye on Jarrett Stidham here. So maybe he'll become the next Tom Brady, but probably not. Because we got rookie stallions here, Jarrett Stidham. Or maybe I was just drunk one night. I'm like, oh, I should get some Jarrett Stidham cards. This could be the guy, but maybe not. Another Jarrett Stidham. And this one. And then this is a pretty nice card here. It's Jarrett Stidham glove card. It's numbered there, and it's pretty gosh darn thick too. So this is so whether he turns into anything or not, this is still a pretty nice card. I didn't pay too much for that. All right, and now for the main course here, or not the main course, maybe a little dessert. We got some. All right, we got a few packs of last year's rookies here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we'll open 10 of these packs. Let's see. I guess I'll save the other packs for maybe tomorrow's show or Thursday, whatever. I had purchased this box when I was out with John and Eric for like the first time, first time I met up with them in years. We went to flea markets. That was like the first weekend I was with them, like last summer. I picked this up, and I've been like waiting for the right time to crack this bad boy open. But figured this would be a decent time to do it. 3 autograph cards per box. This is 2019 Leaf Draft. So this is last year's rookies. All right. Yeah. Maybe I blew my wad too soon, because watch, I don't know. I think there is a package of the autographs, but maybe I'll save those. So at least now I kind of know who did well and who didn't, their first year. God. Once again, being difficult. All right, we have Hakeem Butler. Oh, we got Marquise Hollywood Brown. That'll probably go in a top loader. Will Grier, top loader, also possible Panthers future quarterback, but we'll see. And Dwayne Haskins, not bad. But who knows? I mean, the Redskins still could turn around and draft Tua and kind of trade Dwayne Haskins, sort of like a Josh Rosen situation. All right. Defensive guy, Devin White. Oh, look at this. Like, we've got Bush. Yeah, that'll go in a top loader. So I have another Devin Bush rookie to add to my collection. Josh Jacobs, getting some decent ones so far. So yeah, not bad at all. Yep, once again, I say this all the time, my episodes are going a little longer than normal. Mecole Hardman. We got Marquise Hollywood Brown again. Alex Barnes, I don't really remember him. I don't think he did much. Draymond Jones and Mac Wilson. Return of the Mac. Yeah. Oh my God. Here I go. I probably sang this on my channel before. You know, the Return of the Mac. Yeah, this song always seems to make its way onto my show. And we got a flashback, Jerry Rice. Damian Harris. Flashback, Barry Sanders. Flashback, Bo Jackson. And David Montgomery. I don't care about the damn flashbacks, okay? Alright, a few more of these to open. Stupid Rob Thomas is still in my head. It's probably going to be the rest of the night. You got A.J. Brown. Greedy Williams, who's on the Browns. Noah Fant, who was one of the top tight end prospects last year. Riley Ridley. And Bryce Love, who I don't think got any love. Trying to be careful here, open these packs. Kyle Shermer, no clue. Another A.J. Brown. Oh, look at this. Show shit, son. Deebo Samuel. Nice. Irv Smith Jr. And Kelvin Harmon. I don't know if he really did much. Alright, so 4 more of these packs to go. Alright, let's see. I'm just, oh shit, there we go. I'm just trying. Okay, here we go. We got me a Kyler Murray. Nice. Daniel Jones. And a Paris Campbell. Not a bad pack there. That was a solid pack. Yeah. See, I'm trying to push Rob Thomas out of my head, so now I have a Dio in my head now. Maybe seeing Deebo Samuel made me think of it. Because I was doing dishes earlier and listening to classic metal on Pandora. And like Dio came on, I got like super pumped up. Like, hold the diver. Like, ride the tiger. You can feel his straps, but you know he's mean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Or jump, jump, jump on the tiger. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, Dio. Oh, Brett Rippon, I'm assuming that's Mark Rippon's son. Another Kyler Murray. Miles Sanders. Oh, you give me 2 of the same card, really? And flashback Troy Aikman. Alright, 2 more packs to go. And I remember there was one South Park episode where Dio like played at their school dance. It may have been like a Halloween episode or something, possibly, but it must be nice to have Dio come play at your school dance. That would be the bomb. Earl Campbell. Kyle Kempt. Yeah, I guess he didn't do much. Another fucking Troy Aikman. Jesus. I don't care about these flashbacks. Alright, tone it down a little bit. Josh Allen, I think he may have gotten drafted to the Steelers. Christian Wilkins. God, all these stupid flashback cards. I don't give a rat's ass. They're probably not worth much, if anything, anyway, so I don't give a shit. Yeah, to me, they're just like wasting a spot, you know, a spot that could have been a hot rookie. Freaking stupid. Alright, last pack magic. Here we go. Paris Campbell, oh, not bad. Tyree Jackson. Another Josh Allen with the golden border. Oh, N'Keal Harry was the Patriots, I think, #1 pick, who didn't really do too much, but he might be their future receiver, who knows. And then last but not least, we got Gary Jennings Jr. Okay, yeah. But I guess I'll come back to you tomorrow. You know, I guess this show's already been long enough, so yeah, it's probably smart of me to, you know, not open all those draft packs, kind of save some for tomorrow. So, all right, let's go. All right. Okay, that's not the right song. Let's see. No, not that. All right. All right, I guess it'll work. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yeah, and you'll get more of it tomorrow or the next day. All right, sayonara.